I don't want to bring it up because I honestly hate whenever I do bring it up, but it's been a month since I've posted anything on anything, whether that's like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I've been MIA. There are some reasons. There's been a lot that's been going on, but at the same time, in the name of perseverance and going after what you want to get, there's not really any excuse that could come on top, because I think I might have mentioned this like way earlier in one of my like first videos, that there's this guy who he can't move his body. He lives in something called an iron lung, and that's the biggest excuse there. He can't move. The only thing he could do really is speak. He could move his mouth. That's it. This man has written so many books. He's gotten visits from so many people. So there's really no excuse. Whatever happens, happens. But like, honestly, we have the power to control how we feel about it. And we have the power to decide what our actions are going to be. But anyway, what I'm getting at with this is that, yeah, I haven't posted anything, and I hate my, well, okay, no, I don't want to say hate, but I'm not fond of the relationship that I have with consistency, because there's a consistent routine to see with my consistency that it's very bad. And usually when I do come back, I always say how terrible it is, or how long it's been, and how I'll do better this time. But nothing really sticks, nothing really holds. And a lot that has been happening lately, not even so much physically, but more mentally, emotionally within me. Nothing changes if nothing changes, and I am big on change. But for some reason, with this year, I have been a little more hesitant, a little more resistant to change for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Well, actually, no. I think I do know why. I've been holding back because I care too much what other people think. I care about the judgments of other people who I don't even look up to, who I don't even really, not to say I don't care about them at the end of the day, but yeah, at the end of the day, when I'm going to sleep, I'm thinking about what I want to do, and they're not in any of those plans. But I end up getting up the next day and holding myself back because of those exact same people that do not benefit me in any sort of way. And it's just really been bothering me why people in general, but I mean, besides people, just me in general, why I have been holding back, why I've been hesitating, why I care so much about these people who could really care less about me. These ordinary humans. And I only say that because I know there's definitely people who view me, or at least I would view them as viewing me as extra. Even though it is probably true, there'd be a lot of people who's just like, that guy's extra. But with my current mindset, I'm like, you're damn right I'm extra. I'm extraordinary, and you're just ordinary. Because I am gonna give this my best. I'm gonna pursue what I want to pursue. I'm gonna be persistent with it. I'm gonna keep persevering. And this is gonna be a message to my future self in the week. Future self, that version of me who is more than likely going to watch this, because these videos, you have to remember, are your journal. You already have a journal, but this is your video essay. This is your journal to see, to hear physically. But to my future self, thank you for making the best decisions that you have and for persevering through, because I already know that from today, a week from now, you're gonna post a video every single day to prove to yourself that you want this, to prove to yourself that you can be consistent, to prove to yourself that if you don't do this, you're gonna delete this account. Because why do you have it? If you're not gonna be serious about it, What do you have it for? That's the message that I want to send to my future self. Because if I'm sending it to my future self and I'm saying it now, that's really putting it out there and putting the pressure on me to do this, to really question and think to myself, do I really want this? And if I really want it, and I already have the plans laid out, I'm going to do what I need to do, what I know that I need to do. I have the plan, I have everything listed. Just follow through with it. Just do it. That's all there is. Like Nike said, just do it. It's really that simple. Just start, initiate, take action. There's really nothing else after that. Well, the only other thing after that would follow along with the scientific experimenting method. Where, you do what your plan was, and let's say you fail. All right? You see where you failed. You look back into your plans. You improvise, you revise, you restate your plans, you rewrite it. Wherever it is that you failed, you start back at that moment. Replan everything. Move forward with a new plan. There's 26 letters in the alphabet. You got 26 plans. Plan A, plan B, plan C. You run out of letters, you got numbers. That goes all the way up to wherever it takes you until you get what you get. You can fail only so many times before you get there. That's not to say that it's going to be easy, but at the same time, if you don't start, how would you know? What if it is easy? What if it only just takes that one time? Do it. Go for it. See how long it takes you. Live inside of that delusion. Be crazy about it. Be sure that you want to be crazy about it. It's something that you want that bad. And this is, like I said, this is still a message to myself. I want this. I really want this. And I'm finally getting to that point where I'm not holding back anymore. I don't care what people think. Okay, well, honestly, like, just a little bit. There's a little part of me that does probably care. But I'm in a state of transitioning. And I know that it's a life for a life. The life that I want, I have to give up this life. And part of that is giving up on caring so much what other people think, to the point where it stops my success. That's a big part of it. Because I can care what people think, but when it gets in the way of what I want, that's where it's a problem. And it's not their thinking that's the problem. It's the fact that I'm holding myself back because of what they think. Why do I care that much to stop my own progress? They think I'm crazy. But know that I'm doing what I want to do anyway. Know that I'm reaching for what I want. Let me flip this. And this is gonna be my my first video to kind of prove to myself if I really want this or not. Because I'm gonna post this one, and I'm gonna hold myself accountable to post every single day at least 10 minutes for 1 week, just on this channel, not even my other channels. If I do, that's an added bonus. That's extra results to look after and be like, damn, I held myself accountable to post every week on one channel, but at the end, I decided to do 2 channels, 3 channels, all social media platforms. I'm just holding myself accountable for this, but my future self, whatever you decide, if there's extra, I'm grateful for you. And I'm grateful even if you just go through with this account. But I will unleash hell on you. I'm going to unleash hell on you if you do not go through with this. Because that's really gonna show a lot about myself. A lot of the things that I want, but the goals and desires that I have that are so simple, that are within reach, that are attainable, that are easy to go for, that I have plans for, if I can't even execute those, what's the point in having anything to desire at all.